All right, if you want to get a craft beer in Jacksonville, it's easy to do. But what about a local distillery? There's only one in Jacksonville, and Elizabeth Campbell takes us there in Make That Here.
I had the idea about a little over 2 years ago. It was one of those things where I was like up late at night, kind of have an aha moment. I was like, man, you know, I love the craft breweries and what they're doing, but, you know, I drink a lot of vodka.
Paul Gray's aha moment turned into a bona fide business.
You know, did some research and figured out no one was doing it yet, and, you know, learned what it took to get there. Living at the beach and whatnot in Jacksonville, I decided I wanted to create a vodka branded around like surfing, the beach. That's where the whole wave and logo and everything comes from.
He took classes in South Carolina to learn how to make vodka.
That was the first thing I wanted to accomplish, was make something good that I would be proud of. And if I'm going to put Jacksonville on the bottle, I want it to be really good.
Carve Vodka has been made in this facility off Atlantic Boulevard for about 1.5 years now. It's the first and only craft distillery in Jacksonville, and Carve has been on the market for about 7 months.
The main misconception I hear all the time is, oh, I thought it was potatoes. Well, really, it can be anything. We choose to do it out of corn because it is gluten-free. It has a sweeter taste, and it makes it a really good vodka.
Paul and employee Michael Gray, who happens to be his cousin, showed me what their average day is like. They work hard, but have fun while doing it.
We come in, we start a run. While we're starting the run, we'll label some bottles. If we have a already done batch, we'll go ahead and start bottling and sealing them, numbering them. And while we're doing that, we'll just be waiting for it to distill, and then we'll filter it.
Basically, you take your mash the same way as beer. You ferment it, and then you extract the alcohol. Actually, that's what I'm doing right now, is extracting the alcohol. And once it gets to 173 degrees, it evaporates out of the still and becomes a liquid. And then once that happens, it comes out at 190 proof, which is way too high. so then I bring it back down to 80 proof, and then I filter it and bottle it.
Paul says his #1 priority is to produce the highest quality product he possibly can.
It's 7 times distilled, but we filter it with a coconut carbon system. The filtering is really where the difference maker is. I filter it 3 times, and I always test it to make sure it's good. I do that a lot.
And he says people are always caught a little off guard when they try it for the first time.
The first reaction is they're very surprised. They're like, wow, you made this? I'm like, really? You know, come on.
Right now, you can find Carve Vodka at select restaurants, bars, and liquor stores here in Northeast Florida, as well as a few in spots in the Panhandle and near Tampa. Kitchen on San Marco is a loyal and satisfied customer of Paul's.
He handed me a bottle of Carve Vodka. I opened it and tasted it right there and said it was an amazing product. And I was so excited because it's the only distillery out of Jacksonville.
General Manager Eve Markowitz says not only are their food ingredients locally and regionally sourced, but their bar ingredients as well. The Pumpkin Martini was popular this fall, and the Dirty South Martini is a classic favorite. She says other local businesses in the restaurant industry should consider Carve Vodka.
It's from Jacksonville, so it helps the community as a whole. It helps not just your restaurant, not just Carve, but Jacksonville as a whole. You know, it makes it a destination place, and you want to go in and look for Carve Vodka, order it and drink it.
If it wasn't for the local businesses, if it wasn't for the support of Jacksonville, Jacksonville Beach, Neptune Beach, you know, Atlantic Beach, all those places, we wouldn't be where we're at.
Now that looked really neat. Can people tour?
Yes, actually a week from tomorrow, which will be the Saturday before Super Bowl Sunday, February 6th, Michael and Paul are going to be giving a tour of the place. You can just stop by. Again, they're located off Atlantic Boulevard. Their exact address is on their website, which is carvevodka.com, and you can also go there to figure out which locations in our area sell Carve Vodka, from restaurants and bars as well as liquor stores.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll have more after this.